Guys, welcome back to the channel. We are doing another day in the life of a luxury automotive car dealer today. I feel like I'm dressed up very Tony Soprano-esque today. The collar is very floppy, tucked in shirt. Try to hide some of this, if you know what I mean. But guys, today, just showing you around. Right now, I'm actually working out a deal on a 2-watch trade. We're gonna really see what we can try to do here. I'm not really too educated on these 2 watches because they're extremely expensive, but we're gonna get right into the video. Again, as always, if you like what you're watching, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and always let me know what videos you wanna see next. So let me show you guys what they are actually. Let me pull it up. A Richard Mille 6501 full rose gold and a skeleton AP 65-01. This is this watch here. So look at that, dude. That's crazy. 319,000. So he wants to trade this. Let me call Lucas. He wants to trade it for like a Ferrari that we have. This in a AP. The other one is a oak jumbo extra thin. I hate this keyboard. Open worked.
Your call has been forwarded to an
Man, I just can't get through to anybody today. This watch right here, open worked. This one. A guy wants 5. This is crazy, dude. This thing is beautiful, but I think I'd rather have this. I'm kidding. Yeah, this thing is nuts, but I don't know anything about him. So what we have to do is get more details on him and try to get a bid from them, from a watch dealer. Because we'll take watches in on trade, but I just want to make sure I have all my eggs in a basket and I know what I'm talking about first. Josh.
What's up, bro?
Dude, I got 2 crazy watches that some guy's trying to trade.
Okay, what you got?
Richard, how do you say, is it Richard? Richard Mille? Or you just say Richard?
I just say Richard Mille, but if you want to be...
no, I'm not going to be pretentious.
Switzerland, you can say Richard Mille.
I got a Richard Mille 65-01 in rose gold.
Okay.
And then I have a Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Jumbo Extra Thin Yellow Gold Open Worked.
Okay.
The guy wants $550 for both of them on trade.
I'm pretty sure he's off his rocker. So the Richard Mille, what's the material? Did you say rose gold?
It is white rubber strap with rose gold case.
With rose gold case.
Yes.
Okay. And the Audemars Piguet remind me, what are the details of that again?
It's a Royal Oak Jumbo Extra Thin Open Worked, and that is yellow gold.
What reference did he give you on that one?
16204 BA.
Let me see.
And I could text you. I'm trying to get more photos from him.
What year is it? 16204.
I want to say 24. I could triple check though.
Okay.
I will triple check obviously before anything, but I always like to see if we're even close to something at first.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Okay.
The most, I think, let me see. Let me just confirm before I throw. What year is the Richard Mille?
It is. It looks like the service date was March 2023. It says on this boutique New York, this boutique paperwork, I guess.
Is it full rose gold or rose gold and titanium?
Do you know how to tell the difference by chance?
Do you have pictures?
Yeah, I have one really crappy photo I'm going to send you right now. I wonder if you could tell from that. Hang on. And then, like I said, I'll get more if needed. Well, they will be needed, but I just texted it to you.
It's hard to tell in that picture. So basically what we need to know is we need a picture of the side of the watch.
The side of the watch.
Yeah, because it's either the sides are rose gold or the sides are titanium.
Okay, so if the sides are rose gold, it is worth more?
Yeah, it's worth a little more.
Okay, rose gold. All right, I will find that out for you. Okay. All right, let me find that.
But just to give you an idea, even if it's best case scenario would probably be $360, bro.
For both?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you said he wants $550?
Yeah. We're almost 200,000 away from a deal there. That makes sense. You think he just wants too much? I mean, is this over? Does he always want over retail?
The problem is that this guy probably bought that Richard Mille retail. The Richard Mille alone is like, I want to say 390 plus tax, almost 400K.
Brand new, you're saying, like from the store?
Yeah, it's just they make too many of them now. And they're like, the market has shifted. So like that watch, I think retails like 380 or something, or a little more. And I could sell him one for 310, 320, easy.
Really? And so what are you valuing the AP at?
The AP, I have a guy who is always super off his rocker posting, and he has a 2025 brand new unworn, full stickers, the whole shebang, for 155.
Wow.
And that's my cost. So like, I have to be under that for pre-owned, and also that this guy's usually a little high.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Understood. Yeah. This guy. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll work it. But okay. Thank you very much for the insight, bro. I'll see what I could do if he's just being serious or just trying to get a number from us or something.
Yeah, for sure. There might be some play there. It's just like I would have to find buyers for it too.
Sure. I understand. All right, dude. Thanks very much.
All right. Later.
All right. Peace, bro. You just called me. I can't. That's like my biggest pet peeve. When you call somebody, or when they call you back, and then you call them like 10 seconds after, and they don't answer. Hey, what'd your guy want for those watches?
Bro, like way too much, I think. I mean, based off of my research, retail yesterday, I'd say 350 is retail for the both of them.
That's what Wolven just bid it at.
350?
350.
No way.
Yeah.
That was.
I think it was 350. Was it 350?
I'm like a watch guru, but
Yeah.
that's what that my booth would be.
Huh?
50 for the both.
Yeah. Depending on the here, come out here. The Richard Mille. We need to see if the side of the case is titanium or gold. But you don't, bro. We're $190,000 away from a deal.
Yeah, wait. I need to see
What is he trading it for?
The SF90. But he wants to see if the case is what?
On the side of it, right here, it'll be full gold or titanium.
Oh, it's titanium. Because is it a different color change?
Yes.
Yeah, it has a color change.
That's worse. That's great. So those numbers were at if it was gold.
So what is that? 330, 320?
I don't know, probably. Dude, I mean, regardless, you got to look at it. You're $180,000 away from a deal. All right. I think the AP is way cooler.
Dude, I do too.
The problem is you'll run into people thinking that's fake. When you get to that level, if it doesn't match, if it doesn't match your lifestyle, yeah. But, well, swing and a miss. That's typically how it goes when we try to do watch trades, is they want way, way too much for the watches. Sometimes we could move numbers around to make it more appealing, but not there, man. Not when you're $190,000 away. Other than that, you move on. So we're gonna head over here. Client's finishing up in finance right now, taking home a new to them 2023 Maserati Grecale. Really cool customer. I don't want to say it was an easy deal because I don't believe in easy deals, but they were very realistic. I was very realistic. I love being realistic. But hang on, let's address the elephant in the room. The coolest car that I have purchased in a long time is staring at me right in front of me. Please welcome the new MSO 2019 600 LT. This thing is absolutely ridiculous. Look at the freaking, dude, look at this car, bro. Have you seen this one yet?
No, I haven't.
Dude, this is beautiful, bro. Comfort seats. Guys, comment down below if you like comfort or Senna seats or P1 seats. I think comfort's the move in these, man. The Senna seats are like sail-proof sometimes in some of these cars, especially in the 765, but full PPF. This is not a wrap, this is paint. This is MSO Curacao? I don't know, I gotta get more educated. MSO Curacao Blue. That car is beautiful, so that thing won't be here very long. New 2024 Rolls-Royce Spectre. I hated this color at first. This color is gorgeous, bro. Look at this thing. That is unbelievable. Do you know how to close the door?
Yeah.
How? Nuh-uh.
Oh, you push the brake.
Look at the stars, bro. This is what I need to get photos in. The stars are beautiful in this thing, dude. Holy crap. Where is the button? I didn't think there was another button. Oh, seriously?
Yeah, you just close it.
You're lying.
That's the one.
Really?
Yeah, look.
Ah, I wish y'all know about that. Where is the cone? Oh, shoot. Big body Cullinan. This thing's nuts. Look at the wheels, dude. That thing is beautiful. It's filthy right now. When this thing is clean, it's gonna look insane. We're gonna wrap this deal up real quick. I'm gonna pull the Maserati out. put a tag on it, let them go, and we'll be right back in a second. Guys, our inventory is at an all-time high right now. We have a ton of new rides in the showroom. We have a couple $1 million in cars. We've got some really, really cool Porsches out here as well. I want to do kind of a little inventory tour, show you guys what we're working with, show you guys the pricing on some of that stuff. Hopefully by the next time we do a video like this, we've got all new inventory. And guys, if you like content like this, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and always give me some feedback and let me know what content you guys want to see specifically. But let's get started. We're gonna start over there with the new 2006 Ford GT Heritage. I'll see you right over there. Starting off strong, this is our new 2006 Ford GT Heritage. So in 2006, you had an option for a Heritage Edition and a non-Heritage Edition. This is one of only 364 units. I don't know if you guys saw my short form video on this car, but I showcased a wrecked version, not this car. Again, this car was not wrecked. There is only 363 now available if you count that wrecked one. But here's a fun fact. Here's how you're gonna actually open the car. One, this car is basically brand new. It's got this. If this video gets 10,000 likes, I'll peel it up. I'm just gonna say that now. In here, it has 381 miles, 381 original documented miles. But if you ever wanna know how you pop this back here, you reach back here, there's a little clamp. You could probably see it right here. Just like that. You're gonna dig your little grubby finger under here. There's a lever right here as well. And then open that thing up, and there she is, man. So this entire back, so if you wreck anything back here, you're pretty much screwed. This thing is absolutely insane. It's an 8-cylinder supercharged motor in this thing. I think it's like 560 horsepower or something like that. But this car will keep up with a lot of modern cars right now as well. It's crazy to think that 560 horsepower really isn't that much anymore. At its time was absolutely insane. But with people with these 2,000 horsepower built GTRs, it's crazy. But this thing was 175,000 brand new, and 19 years later, it's now going for right under $1 million, 960,000 to be specific. Second car is this classic recreation 67 Mustang. This car is absolutely insane. It is a pro-charge car, supposedly making 700 wheel horsepower. And horsepower in these classic cars versus a modern car is completely different. You can see the interior is completely reupholstered, have harnesses in it and everything as well. And this thing whistles. Yeah, this thing's just absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, look at this thing. I mean, come on. Now this 650 is currently on consignment with us right here. This is a 2015 McLaren 650S. This car is super, super clean. It has an exhaust on it, and the turbo sounds are absolutely insane. The 650 is actually one of my favorite McLarens. I think I like the 675 better, obviously, to each their own. But the 650 is definitely an underrated option. A lot of people think that you can only get an MP4 12C in this price range. So MP4 is like 100, 720. You can get like 170, 180 if you look hard enough. But this is right in that middle range. Personally, don't really like the MP4 12C, but again, to each their own. This is a creative bespoke built 458 Spider, aka a convertible. This car is new to us as well. I do like the vinyl options. I do like that it's not paint though, because if you do purchase this, you have the option to remove something like this and remove these stripes down the middle as well. But the 458 are only going up in value, especially if they are stock. Something like this is very lightly modified to where it can be completely reverted to stock, and it's still a great option. This right here is our 21 F8 Spider. This car was on consignment. We did end up purchasing this car and doing a trade for a McLaren 750S. You check out the interior. It's got the carbon fiber steering wheel, as well as the LED lights there as well. And this is a Spider, aka convertible. And we have its twin brother right next to it. This is a 21 F8 Spider as well. This one is silver. I'm still indifferent as to which one I like more. I think I like this color more, but similar options on this one. That one has the better upgraded seats, but this one has more carbon fiber add-ons in the interior. So if you actually look over here, you can see the steering wheel, the LED light bar, the bridge right there as well. And then it's got carbon everywhere. So the AC vents, control unit, dash right there. Absolutely nuts. This is a 22 Ferrari Roma. This is actually realistically probably one of the biggest built Ferrari Romas that we have, or that I've actually seen. And I'll tell you the reason behind that. The reason is because a lot of the people built the Roma only because it was to get an allocation for another car. So a lot of these big manufacturers actually work the same way as watch dealers, for example. You have to spend X amount of money or buy X amount of car before getting the car that you really want. So this is what we would consider a dual option plate. So Ferrari has an option for only one option plate if you only see one of these columns. it's kind of a mess spec, or we call it a stripper spec. Something like this is a 2-column option. So this means that somebody just spec'd the shit out of this thing, which is pretty impressive to be honest with you. This car also has full stealth PPF. If you have a lot of money and you want a really nice daily driver, the Ferrari Roma is a great candidate for that option. Now we're gonna go circle back over here real quick and showcase this 992 GT3. This is a manual 992 GT3 finished in GT silver with black PCCBs. If you do not know, PCCBs are Porsche carbon ceramic brakes, and those are lifelong brakes if you take care of them. So if you mess them up, that's the only unfortunate part. One rotor will run you everywhere, anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000, depending on who you go to. That's one rotor. But this car does have carbon bucket seats as well as a manual transmission, the best way to do it. Carbon fiber interior and stuff like that as well. Carbon fiber roof, just overall a super cool car. This right here is a Backdraft Racing 427 Cobra. So the current backdrafts that we have, you have pretty much two main options, right? You can get the built up iconic 427, which is a much more classic feel, or you can get a Gen 3 or 4 Coyote in it as well. They go through these and they completely build them out. I always get asked, is that real or is that a kit car? And I always tell people it's somewhere in between. You can't order this car and then build it in your garage. It's built to spec. So you can buy it, customize it how you want, and they build it for you, but you can't just buy the motor and buy the frame and all that different stuff. You actually have to order it from them and then receive it this way as well. This is a 1968 Charger Exomod. So the one thing you'll notice about this is this really cruddy paint job, but if you stare hard enough, it's not a cruddy paint job. This is full carbon fiber. It is painted black carbon fiber. Entire car is carbon fiber, and the best part about it is what I'll show you is that essentially what Exomod does is they take a 2023 red-eye donor, right? They swap all the parts out of it, build this body for it, and then you get something like the following. So this is a red-eye motor in here. This is all original stuff from a 23. So you're making the 797 or whatever horsepower it is, but the body is actually 500 to 600 pounds lighter than your typical Hellcat. The thing about this vehicle is, look at this thing. I mean, look how crazy all the carbon is in here. It's just absolutely nuts. And then this is all paint, it's not vinyl wrap. But the interior is all the exact same. So you have your power option seats, you have your HK audio, you have your CarPlay, you have basically everything that would be in one of a 2023 Hellcat, you know what I mean? And then back here, we are Lotus of Dallas, so we do have two Lotuses. So this is our Carbon Edition Lotus Electra, however you want to pronounce it. That's how I like to pronounce it. This is matte black paint, but the amount of carbon fiber on this car is mind-boggling. You have carbon fiber side skirts, carbon fiber fender flares, carbon fiber full diffuser, the entire thing is carbon fiber spoiler. And then if we go over here, little carbon fiber emblem right here, same thing applies, fenders. You have kind of this hood lip piece here that's full carbon fiber as well. And then this entire front here is all gloss carbon fiber. No BS weave, that is legit. And then of course, the staple Lotus Emira. This is a first edition car. This is a actual 4-cylinder. So if you don't know, there's two different variants engine-wise. The 4-cylinder just came out. You can get the supercharged 6-cylinder from Toyota, or you can get the 4-cylinder AMG turbo car. This car has a dual clutch transmission in it. They're absolutely insane. And to be honest with you, they make a lot of the same sounds that a GT3 RS makes. Super cool. For around 100,000 brand new with full factory warranty, you really can't go wrong with an Emira. As always, we're always gonna have some of the best classic cars in the entire nation. I'd argue we have the best, but that's up for debate. Now there's one portion specifically I wanna go showcase that I recently just picked up from Miami, Florida. And here she is. This is a 2016 GT3 RS. This is lava orange. This is actually one of the launch colors for this vehicle as well. So for the 991 GT3 RS, excuse me, you had 2 years of that car. So 2016 and 2019 were the only 2 years. 2016 was the .1, 2019 is the .2. This is a 16, AKA .1, and this thing is optioned to the max. So I'll start off over here. You have the upgraded PDL Plus headlights right here. You have the carbon bucket seats in here, lava orange stitching all over it, orange seat belts, carbon fiber side skirt right here, or excuse me, side paneling with the letters that actually light up. In the door here as well, you have the Alcantara and leather with carbon trim, orange pull tab, absolutely unbelievable. Car has front lift, PCCBs again, yellow PCCBs. It's got a GMG center bypass exhaust on it as well. So the car actually still does have cats. Basically all it is a muffler bypass or a muffler delete is how I like to say it. I have it on my GT3. It sounds phenomenal and it doesn't throw any codes. It's the best thing in the world. How you doing?
How's it going? I had to say, I'm on Instagram.
Heck yeah.
I watched, my favorite video was the one I just recently saw. I was just telling him about the salvage title GT3.
The Porsche, yeah.
Hey,
giving you up a call on this GT3, man, seeing what we can do for you.
Been in the Porsche market for a long time. I'd like to pay cash.
Okay.
And I'd like to take this home.
You sound like my type of guy. I mean, what earns your business today on it?
Look, I'd be ready to do 155 to 160 at the maximum out the door all the way, and then I'd need it to
150. I've got it online for 204, man.
I know that, and that's ridiculous. But I'm cash.
Where are you coming up with your number from?
I've got another one sitting here that I'd be happy to send to you at about 150. I'll send it to you right now. And to be honest with you, I like yours more. But
150 is well below wholesale on this car. I could go to auction and get way more than that. The car you sent me has a salvage title.
I understand the market better than you do. Let's be clear, first of all. And 149 is fair. Salvage title or not, it operates the same.
This I understand, but you're comparing my car against a salvage title car. This car was declared total loss by a fire.
It's been rebuilt to perfect condition. It runs and drives the same. If I hopped in the same two cars and you didn't know the title status, it would be the same.
There's a massive value difference there. You understand that?
I know the market better than you do. The salvage title makes no difference.
Maybe one day I'll be cool enough to own a 2018 GT3 myself, but if you're a collector, I don't understand why would you collect a salvage title one?
I don't know why you're trying to disrespect my number. I think my number comes across as pretty fair. I don't see how you don't make a profit. When I could take this money, I go put it on a, down payment on a house is what I'm supposed to do with this money, but I want a Porsche. I want it for 160.
I can't get there.
You know what? I will do 163 out the door, cash.
No.
We can walk away happy, both of us.
Oh, I won't walk away happy. I'll be weeping for the next 5 years if I sold it. I'd rather buy the car myself for 160 and then drive it for 40,000 miles and resell it for the same price. But I appreciate the offer, man, but I can't get there. I apologize. I was not able to come to your number today, my friend, but it doesn't...
No, you come on the phone, call me, and disrespect me the middle of the day. I'm working.
Yeah.
All right, well, I recommend you do some more research before you waste any more of my time.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate it. If you decide to come in today, I'll do a one day deal only for you, and we'll discount it $1,000.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
150. He goes, you don't know shit about it. I was like, you are so cool about it.
I have to be, man. I have to be. It's funny.
Because he was a dick, and he was like, I was laughing. I was like, salvage title company. Yeah. It drives the same.
I get it.
It doesn't matter. It drives the
same.
same.
More often than you'd think. It's like ridiculous.
I was like, what a he's like, I'm cash. And like,
yeah. That makes it work. I don't know why people
you guys want to finance.
That's the thing. I don't understand why that's ever been a thing for anybody. They act like cash. I don't have to report taxes or something.
Yeah. No,
let me go hide it real quick.
I know people in my business. I own a couple of venues. People are like, what if you do cash? I'm like,
no.
It's still.
I still got to report it, bro. I run a legal operation here.
I still do it. No, it's like, all right. Well, what if I? And I'm like, it's still the price.
Yeah, literally.
But that was the last one I watched. I was telling him, I was like, this guy was like so rude to him. Way to whack. It's like.
Yeah. We get way worse. There's some I just can't post for reasons, but they're great, man. These people are great. That's why I love the business. Something new every day. Are you looking at this?
My buddy is. I was actually looking at your Z06, your white.
Nice. Yeah, that thing's badass.
So he told me, he's like, hey, I'm thinking about going. I was like, where are you going, Earth? I was like, actually, I was supposed to stop by.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I've been too busy to stop by.
I get you. Yeah, this thing's beautiful, man. Beautiful, beautiful.
I like the look of these. The touring, right? With
the Cross Turismo. Yeah.
It just looks so much more aggressive.
Yeah.
But I was joking. I told him my wife. That's my wife's Tesla Model S over there. 156,000 miles on it. She loves it.
Really?
She just wants to drive it forever.
Oh, nice.
Only done 4. Just changed the handles. It's the only repair. I'm one of those.
You're kidding me, really? Just regular maintenance on all those stuff?
3 sets of tires and 4 handles is all I've done.
Wow. What do you get on?
10
Is the
years.
battery degraded or not
It
really?
has 10%. So
That's it? That's really not that bad.
So I got 230 on a full charge when I bought it brand new, and I get 202 on a full charge.
That's
right now.
not bad at all. That's the first gen one too, which is, so they improved everything after. That's crazy that it's still,
No,
that's
we've
awesome.
We've had no issues. Like,
That's incredible.
It's in good shape.
Well, if you need anything, just let me know,
All right,
please.
appreciate it, man. I'm
Appreciate it,
John.
bro. John, Alex, nice to meet you, bro. Guys, that is the end of this video. If you like content like this, guys, please make sure you are pressing that red button, that big old subscribe button. Slam that thing and press that thumbs up button as well. And always leave your feedback, guys. Do you like videos like this? Do you not like videos like this? Let me know. I'm gonna try to cater it towards what the majority wants. Let me know in the comments below. Keep supporting. Always, always, always extremely grateful for all the support. Keep going. Let's go.